Hello, this is Eric of Eric's Studio, and welcome to my review of the phenyxpro PTU-52-2H. This system is $109.99 or $110 USD. Dual mic system, 2H means 2 handheld. You can also get the body pack version, which is 2B. Right now I have no editing to any software. I have some software that removes the background noise. I'll just show the difference of what you hear now and what we hear right now. You can also use a mixer or even a cheap Scarlett 2i2 Gen whatever with the actual direct button. And we can also connect the AB balance, which I'm connected to speakers. Now with this audio interface, I can actually change it from mono sound or individual stereo sound. I'll be testing that, and I'll also have a guest here in a moment. You are listening to this device that we're reviewing right now. Full disclosure, this product was sent for review, but I will still be clear and honest on my thoughts and opinions of this product. Now this is a UHF dual microphone system. You might have seen I already reviewed the rack mount version, which is a higher end version with 4 antennas. This huge unit is the rack mount unit that has up to 30 milliwatts, which I found extremely excessive because it's insane. I can go 150 meters away basically and talk no problem. This is only 4 watts apparently according to specifications, and noise, signal to noise ratio is greater than 90 dB, that's insanely good. So let's see what's inside. Inside the box we have this nice hard case with carrying handle. We got 2 of these, which I haven't discovered what these are yet. 2 lovely foam wind muffs. Little rubber feet. Oh, probably for the bottom of the unit on your table. User manual. 2 relatively large antennas. Mono 6.35 millimeter jack to 3.5 millimeter, which can be removed to reveal another 6.5 millimeter. 2 sets of AA batteries. 2 large microphones. Sticker should you want to post it anywhere. And the power cable, fully extended, is nearly 3 meters long. Longer than my arm span, and then some. And let's check out the back side. And here's the back side of the unit. For battery placement, we simply unscrew the back end, and we can see on the bottom side, for battery placement, nub on top. Slide in, grab the next battery, and slide down into place. It's spring loaded. You can feel the spring when you put it in. Power on, the power button right at the front, and this is what we see. So when you got the mute button, you can see that little tiny symbol turn on and that little symbol turn off. You have to actually press the button with some gusto in order to press it. You'll actually hear a click. It doesn't just happen magically that there's no sound at all. There is a click sound. Now it's unpressed, and right now how did that mute button work, and did it affect any noise with pop sounds or anything else? Well, we'll both find out on playback. Here we have 2 balanced XLR outputs for left and right microphones, so you can edit in post and have the volume changed, or simply have left and right speaker for each individual microphone. Or you can use the mono channel for left and right being combined into one, and that's an output as well. Now how do we place the antenna? We simply put it into place, turn till it locks in, and then you can spin the antenna where you want. Now let's put the other one in. Same idea. It should lock, yes, okay, it's locked in, and there we go. Right here we'll see those extra buttons, so we can set the frequency and volume up and down from the microphone itself. Now let's turn on this microphone and see what happens. We can see this screen changed. The mute screen disappeared. And if I press mute, I think it's not going to go appear back. No, it doesn't. Now watch when I speak into the microphone. We can see those little metering lines right down at the bottom right there. And that tells us that we have audio happening. When it comes to these little rubber things, there are no instructions. So I'm going to assume what it is because the instructions don't show this at all. Mount it like so. If you have a shelf, correct me in comments if I'm wrong. And now for the placement of the foam topper. Simply going to open it up a bit, slide it on, and let's see how it fits. Okay, It fits nice and easy when pushing down. And there it is. Mic test without the foam. Mic test 1 2 3. 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 Plosive, plosive, plosive. Plosive, plosive, plosive. It makes some difference, just not as much as you may expect. But let's see if I'm talking close and I'm not actually blowing on this. Let's see how it works. Let's see what happens when I'm actually talking on this and not actually blowing on this and see how it works. I can definitely tell this did help. This is a test of the phenyxpro left speaker and right speaker. And yes, this is the balanced output, which is stereo. And of course, I can, through my audio interface, I'm connected to Universal Audio Apollo Twin X Gen 2. And I can choose to link or unlink the microphones. So we actually have mono type audio. Now let's test the foam. Right now we are in stereo, which means I am left and right speaker. But on my Universal Audio Apollo Twin X, I'm going to click the mono button for my monitor out. So I'm no longer being a left and right speaker. So let's do that. And now it doesn't matter if I'm left or right, it's blended together. And of course I can change each mic individual for volume either on the microphones or on the device itself by turning the volume knob. Let's listen to audio. I'm going to do an interview with someone else here and do a little podcast so you can actually hear how this sounds. Monitor out to my camera, and with monitor out, of course, to your camera or whatever device or speakers, you can choose mono or stereo to basically do this on the seat of my pants here. Have you used you've never used a big mic like this, have you?
No, this is all new to me.
Have you used a mic system before of any sort?
The odd time. Well, maybe karaoke.
You said you took 2 years of schooling and something related to this?
Well, 2 years of drama, theater. So we don't get into. There was a separate technical group, and there was the dramatic group or acting group, which I was in. What the heck? Who did this?
It's kind of like going over the top, and then everyone stop what they're doing and then look at me. That's my thing.
Eric, now that you mention that, there's something that I probably enjoyed more than theater. I was older than a lot of the students. I was about almost 10 years older than some of them because I didn't have that background. I didn't have that high school experience. But what led me to the theater program was comedy. I loved comedy. But it was a lot of fear, right, that holds you back from things. What I found I enjoyed most is the criminology program that they had going on there would come and...
Criminology? What do you mean by criminology?
Oh, you don't know the term criminology? Well, criminology program is a 2-year program in college.
He's a criminal. He's a criminal. Don't trust him.
But I acted as a criminal. Yeah, that was the fun thing about it.
He's not acting.
So, yeah, so... They had a program where people that wanted to go into the police force or become a guard, say at any of the institutions, and they would bring us into the class. So one of the scenarios was I was a pimp and I had a couple of girls with me. So you're instantly having to improv the situation and nothing is scripted. So that to me was like the most fun I ever had in the program.
That reminds me of what I did in drama class. We had what's called freeze frame. I'm not sure if you've done anything like that before. Oh, come on! When they stopped me and like, I want to see what's going to happen.
I think the fundamentals, the reality of acting, the naturalness of the situation is the most important thing. And you said overacting. Of course, that's what we all do when we're learning and starting off is this it's drama, isn't it? We have to do drama, don't we?
Oh, Jimmy Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
I believe his national name is Jim Carrey, but Jimmy sounds better.
Well, that was his comedy shtick.
Yeah, shtick.
Yeah.
You gotta stick with it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was a quick test, and thank you, Andrew, for showing up.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. It's fun.
The wireless device is way down here, and I'm, of course, zoomed in, so let's zoom out, and I'll turn the camera around. Now I'm facing a more of a proper angle, walking away, see if I can block the camera. All mic systems would have failed. Of course, walk direction, so if I didn't fail, the audio stayed through, that'd be impressive. So I'll see how far away I can go. And one thing this does have is a lot of noise rejection too as well. Lots of traffic noise out here, but I'll get more on that after when you get closer to the mic, about traffic noise and just how much it blocks the audio. This is slippery, this hill. So right now I'm 200 feet away, which is 61 meters away from the receiver. And it's blocked, of course, by a window and a window frame and partially by the wall. So am I coming through? This is just a quick test to see if I get reception from this distance away. This is the PTU-52-2H, two handhelds, and the body pack. That I think I'd really like to try the body pack, so I can have a lavalier and walk around. Talk about reception and noise rejection. Up close to the mic. So it rejects pretty well. I'm pretty sure you hear that. But yeah, this is my test. See how this works. Now, you might be wondering about battery life. Battery life is, for the batteries, is considered to be 8 hours or greater to get recording audio to your camera or whatever other device you might want to use. You can do speakers, but on your balanced audio, it's going to be left and right. So if you're at an interview, you can at least have person on the right side coming through the right speaker, person on the left side coming through the left speaker. So there's that. Or you can use one channel out, which is mono, and you might want to use a Y splitter to go to two speakers and have them both exactly identical sound at all times. Otherwise, like I did an audio interface, I can change from stereo to mono at a click of a button. And the cable for the audio 1/4 inch mix out, that's mono, I didn't use because, well, I tried to go to my camera for my jack for that and it wasn't connecting properly, so I just gave up on that. I did try a separate cable as a 1/4 inch to an 1/8 inch. That was just one long cable. I got audio doing that. That's normally how this is presented, as a speaker system out, and then you can actually hear. Then obviously you press the mute button, your mic's working. Not if mic's not working, you'd be at a presentation, a stadium, whatever. Also, in-ear monitors are a thing. So this is Eric of Eric Studio. Thanks for watching, and leave your comments below and help the channel grow. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.